Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is my very first video of the year, and as you guys can see, I have new hair. I'm a freaking blonde now, which I never thought I would say in a million years. It's so different seeing me like this and not my brunette hair. This is basically advice from a homeowner. If you guys watched my very first YouTube video, steps to buying a home. Now that Renee and I are in the home, there's just so much more that goes into it, and I thought it's already been a year since we've lived in our home, and I've had this video and I just knew I needed to edit it and get it out there already. A lot of people have, just always been curious and asked like, how is it? How is it with you two living together? How is, you not living with your parents anymore? Just so many random questions that I get, and I figured why not help you guys and make a, video. If you are interested, just make sure to keep watching. The main question is, how is it being a homeowner? Renee's not here, but I promise one day he'll be in one of these videos. I just really wanted to get this video finished. And I know majority I can speak on behalf for him because we think the exact same thing a lot of the time. It's a lot of work. It's not easy. Don't ever let anybody tell you it's easy. One thing that I know that we can say is it's a huge accomplishment and it's the greatest feeling. A lot of people always ask me, how is it, not living with your parents anymore? And a majority of the people that ask me this, it's because they've known I've lived with my parents forever. I moved out probably once and then moved right back home. So this was something that was just like really huge for me. And I cried, moving out. And with Renee, it's, guys are different. Boys can easily just move out and be okay with it. I just feel like for girls, it's so different. Our parents are, very happy for us and very proud of us. One thing that people are like constantly asking me is, how is it living with Renee? Renee and I weren't together for like years and years. We probably were together for about a year and a half, and then we got a house together. But, we both had like plans and we knew what we wanted. Said, hey, let's, I'm ready, you're ready. Okay, let's do it. Nobody's perfect. I would never come on social media or try to act like Renee and I are this perfect couple, because there's no such thing as a perfect couple. And if you think you're perfect in your relationship, you're full of it. Of course we fight. Of course we bicker, we disagree on things. I mean, it's normal. That's how relationships are. We did not come in here thinking, well, we're going to live together and it's just going to be so perfect. There's no relationship like that. But, we do talk and we, fix things, and we try to communicate in the best way possible. We're a team, so we do this together. I'm happy with living with him. I wouldn't have it any other way. I can't speak for him. He's not here, but I know he would say he's happy living with me sometimes. People ask, do you miss not having responsibilities? In reality, it wasn't that I didn't have responsibilities. I still had responsibilities. I had a car payment. I had certain bills that I still had to pay. Is it different now? Yeah. You have to realize, if you guys are just living with your parents, or, if you're renting, it's somewhat the same, but you have to remember this is your home now. So now if something breaks or something messes up, you're the landlord. You own this home. You are going to have a PG&E bill. Your cable, your Wi-Fi. Everybody needs Wi-Fi. Everybody needs cable. Yeah, there's Netflix and all that, but eventually, I got tired of watching Netflix movies, Disney Plus and all that. I was ready to have cable, so we got cable. I remember when I got the first PG&E bill or whatever, and I was like, oh my god, $150, what? As months went by, and then the summer comes, and then you realize it's freaking hot, so you're blasting that AC. So then my freaking bill is $200-300, and I'm just like, oh my gosh. But that's one thing I've learned now, is this is my home. This is where I stay majority of the time. So yeah, if it is hot, I am going to blast my AC. And that's just one thing, you can't be cheap with this. The water, I'm not sure how it works, but it does, change, I'm sure, every month. Your garbage, you're paying for your garbage. I pay that because where we live, I don't know how it is with other areas, but I know where we live, it's every, 3 months. We have cameras on our home. We have to pay for that every month. So just prepare yourself for that. The one thing that I just really can tell everyone is save your money. I know a lot of people just want to be safe, and I know a lot of people just want to make sure they're financially okay. If you're not, don't do it. Don't go into it just trying to show it off or be cool for people or whatever. One thing that I seriously didn't even think about was property taxes. That's something you have to pay twice a year. feel like property taxes are just the biggest scam in America, because once you pay off your home, you're still paying these property taxes. It's ridiculous. You have to remember that's money that you have to have. A home warranty. Your water heater goes out, that's a lot of money. I'm just gonna throw a number. If it's $8,000, you have to get a new one, and you don't have that home warranty, you're paying $8,000 to buy a new one. Home warranty is not like 100%, like it's gonna cover everything. If you feel like something's messing up, it's already $50 for somebody to come out and look. Your home warranty is gonna cover a certain portion of that water heater, probably going to pay the rest. So if it's $8,000 and they're gonna cover $5,000, you're gonna pay $3,000, which, I mean, it's better than paying the whole $8,000. We highly recommend 100% getting that home warranty. I never thought that I would really sit here and say, live with your parents as long as you can. The reason why I moved out is because I knew I wanted to open a business in my home. I just want people to realize that it is a huge responsibility. A lot of the times people will remodel a home, to sell it and to make more off of it. So when we did, decide to get this home, well, we won't live here forever. And if we put a lot into it, we can sell it for more. And that, that's just kind of the idea that we had. We do plan on living here for, a little bit. And, eventually, we want to buy like our perfect, huge dream home, just like anyone does. Everybody always tells us, we do have a nice home. We love it. It's not that we hate it. It's starting to feel more like home once you do things to it and you switch it up how you want it. The biggest advice that Renee and I can give you all is to save your money. And I don't want people to think that you're going to struggle. You're not going to struggle. We're not struggling. We're doing fine. I just want everyone to be prepared. Things do happen, and you need emergency funds, or you know what I mean? If you're ready and you feel like you're ready and you are just like, I know I can do it, I'm financially great, all that, do it. This is just my advice to you guys and a little bit of tips and what you guys are going to expect, because not everyone goes into buying a home knowing everything. And I will say that firsthand. Renee will say that firsthand. I just really hope that we could, help you guys. If you have any questions, please feel free to DM me or even leave a comment. Thanks again for always taking the time to watch my videos. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.